Hello and welcome to This Board Game Life. I'm your host, Mark, and today I am unboxing Conservas from 25th Century Games. What you love most in life is bringing the joys of the sea to people around the world. You own a small tinning company on the coast of Spain where you make the best conservas for everyone to enjoy. You are responsible for the whole process, from managing the boats that go out in the morning, to catching the fish, to selling your tinned goods. You have special goals each month, but it isn't always about making the most money. Having a sustainable impact on the sea is very important. If you harm the ocean by overfishing, then you will fail in your mission. Maintaining a balanced relationship with the sea is vital as you work hard and continue to make the best conservas in the world. In each game of Conservas, you begin each season with a single boat and a little money. The sea is represented by a bag of chits full of fish and water tiles. In each round, you will fish from this bag, taking some back to your facility for tinning while leaving the others at sea to breed. In order to win, you must maintain a delicate balance between fishing and allowing populations to grow. Each month will have a unique set of objectives, and your sustainability goals are as important as your financial targets. Each market each market is also unique with specific rules and strategies for making a profit. With 12 different scenarios and a randomized deck of boats and upgrade cards, every game will offer a different challenge as you grow your company. This game is designed by Scott Almes. The art is by Jorge Tabanera Redondo. It's published by 25th Century Games in 2024. It's for ages 12 and up. It is a solo game only for one player, and it takes about 20 minutes. So again, before we get to the table, I do ask that you do hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. That way you never miss new content. All right, so let's get to the table, take a look at this. We'll open this up and see what comes in the box. So it's a smaller box. Let me zoom in a bit. We'll open her up here. Take a look. I've been I like bag building. I do like solo games. I've enjoyed Scott Almes' games that I haven't played of his so far. So this kind of was like, yeah, almost feels like I can't miss, right? But all right. So we start out. We have a market book here, spiral bound, and let's see. There's January. I'm assuming we're going to be playing. This might be what we're playing. I don't know. I don't know anything about this game yet. But looks like here's the yearly calendar. So got setup and stuff, different setups in here for each month. Probably how many water tiles, how many different types of animals and sea creatures, or I guess fish and stuff we're going to put in. All right, so here's some extra challenges. So there's a sheet there about some extra challenges. Here's the how to play. So we got our rule book, which is, how big is this? 16 pages long. So the back page does have the round structure and the icon reference. So you can leave that out to reference that. But let's take a quick peek. Each round has 3 phases. 1 you're at sea, 1 you're on land, and then phase 3 is at the end of the day, showing you how to set up. So there's your market board there that we just went through, the market book. And how to buy more boats, how to sell at the market, and what to do at the end of the day, talking about your goals, and then they go into some references, examples of how a turn works. So, all right, looks very straightforward and very instructionally accurate, or not accurate. That's not what I'm trying to say. Looks like it's going to be very helpful, rulebook. All right. So here we've got, looks like pop tops, and on one side, and then we have octopus on the other side. These look more pop tops and seashells. These look like water tokens. Some kind of fish with, they look like pop tops on the other side. Maybe they're like the things to open the little tin cans. That's probably what they are. These look like clams or something. There's like a little calendar marker. All right, so let's take a look at some of these cards. All right. Oh, we've got the real. So we've got these, let's see. We've got our upgrade cards. See, there's those little top. That's what's on the back side of these things, these little can opener things. So we got stack of, there's an open water card, and then we got our boats. So looking at the boats, we have a real deal here. The real deal, as REEL, as in a real. The fish whisperer, squid pro quo, catch 22, net gain. So these boats are getting bigger. Fish scaler, the fantastic voyage, Fishin' Magician, a real keeper, Notorious, Notorious, Carpe Diem, the Squidoodle, the Bated Breath, Captain Hooked, the Real Surreal, Scale Tails, Fisherman's Folly, and the Bait and Switch. So those are some of the boats that we can gain access to. Let's take a look at some upgrades. So we got refrigeration here. We can keep the token. Let me see if I can win a little bit more. All right. So I get all that out of the way. So we have a refrigeration card. Keep the traded token on this card once per round. You may return each token of that type from your catch in the deep sea to the sea bag one at a time and draw a replacement. So here we got fish finders. We have size limits. Night landing. Secondary nets. Ethical netting. Dual propellers. Quick release crane. Open territory. Extended license. A new recipe. The smoker. Local campaign. International marketing. The wholesaler contract. Bundle offers. A new canning line. Rehabilitation efforts. Rebranding. Maintenance shed. Conservation funding. Deep sea radar. Protected waters. Mother Nature. Weather report. Lack of predators. And Fishers Guild. So those are some of the upgrade cards. All right, we do have our bag. Let me scroll back out again. Woo, it's too close. Oh, one of my pet peeves. I got big meat hooks. They could make these bags a little bit bigger. It's like you're trying to get a finger or two in there. All right, then we have some punch board. So we've got some tokens, which let me see what they say they are. I'm going to assume those are coins. So these are our like $1 tokens. Well, they're not. They're, I guess, euros. 5 euros, 10 euros. So yeah, we have octopus tokens, scallop tokens, mussels, and sardines were those tokens. And then the calendar thing was the current round marker. And then there's 20 round water tokens. So, all right. So that's a look at what comes in Conservas. Again, we really appreciate you checking us out. Do feel free to leave a comment. like, subscribe, hit that bell icon, and let us know. What are your thoughts on Conservas? Have you played this? What are your thoughts on solo games? Feel free to share any of your comments in our YouTube comments with this video. We really appreciate it. Hope you guys have a great day. We'll see you at the table.